In an era long past, as monarchies weaken, local feudal lords grew in power. The first knights simply protected their lords' domains. However, with the reforms of the late 11th century, knights became protectors of the peace. They valued courage and honor, fighting heretics and heathens in God's name. In this age, one company of knights was said to be invincible, due to two men. Leon Belmont, a courageous man who feared nothing and whose combat abilities were second to none, and Matthias Kronqvist, a genius tactician whose learning made him an exception in a largely illiterate society. They trusted each other completely, and they were bound by an old friendship. However, sorrow awaited Matthias upon his return from a victorious campaign. It was news of the sudden death of his beloved wife, Elisabetta. Matthias's grief was profound, and he became bedridden. A year has passed since then. Thanks to Leon's efforts, their company remains proudly undefeated. However, a mysterious army of monsters suddenly appears in Leon's domain. The Crusades are raging in the east, and since the Church is focusing on fighting heathens rather than monsters, it has forbidden unauthorized battles. Leon wants permission to sortie, but the Church has no intention of granting it. One night, Matthias struggles from his sickbed and tells Leon that the appearance of the monsters is tied to a vampire who has a castle in the forest called Eternal Night, and that Leon's betrothed, Sarah, has been kidnapped and brought to that castle. Leon realizes that he must renounce his title to rescue his beloved. The forest is swollen with darkness, as if it would rob away everything, and only moonlight provides a ray of hope. A great legend is about to begin.
Castlevania Lament of Innocence. One of my favorite games of all time, and my favorite game in the Castlevania series. I always watch that intro. That is pretty epic with the music and the way the voice actor was doing that. And I really like it. This game is just great. It was also the first Castlevania game I ever played when it first came out, and yeah, I never played Symphony of the Night before this, so.
What just happened? I felt something strange.
Ah, he must really like you. You won't be able to leave now.
Who's there?
Now, don't get so excited. I'm just an old man. I just came to gawk at the man crazy enough to come here.
You don't seem like a monster.
Of course not. What is your name?
Leon.
Leon. You're not Baron Leon Belmont.
Just Leon Belmont. I have given up my title. And you, old man?
Pardon me, Lord Belmont. My name is Rinaldo Gandolfi.
You can call me Leon, and I will call you Rinaldo. Don't call me Lord. We're equals now.
As you wish. Now, please follow me to my cottage. I want to talk to you.
So yeah, I'd never played any Castlevania games before this. Not even Symphony of the Night, which many people say is the best Castlevania ever. But I have played a few
Wait
since
here a
then.
moment. There's something I want to give you.
Rinaldo, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why are you living in a place like this?
I have unfinished business with Walter Bernhard, the master of this forest.
Unfinished business?
Not worth mentioning. I owe him.
Well, I won't ask any more, but you're not in danger living so close to him?
It seems eternal life is extremely boring. He enjoys playing at cat and mouse with the hunters that come here, though, of course, there's no way that he could ever lose. He thinks that my helping hunters makes the game more fun.
I see. But what do you mean by there being no way he could lose?
Vampires are loved by the night, and this forest is locked in eternal darkness. He has never been defeated.
Well, that may be so, but I must go ahead and face him.
Did he take someone precious?
Yes, he abducted my betrothed. How did you know that?
It's what he always does when he starts the game. You came unarmed. Your courage astonishes me.
I do have a weapon, just not my sword. That belongs to the company, and I left it behind when I gave up my title.
Honest to a fault.
I heard that many hunters have met their end here. If that's the case, getting weapons shouldn't be hard.
Take this with you. It will help you against monsters.
What is this?
A whip made with alchemy. It's stronger than any dead man's discarded sword.
Alchemy. I'm not familiar with that word.
Not surprising. The field experiments with the principles of God's creation of the world. The only person who truly understands it is Matthias.
You know Lord Kronkvist?
I have known him longer than you have. His family has a book of secret arts, originally handed down orally.
Secret arts? I never knew.
Of course not. Only a handful of people in this world know about it. There are some who consider alchemy to be heresy.
I see.
Are you one of them?
No. If you are an acquaintance of Matthias, you are trustworthy. I will use this whip with gratitude.
Put your left hand out.
My left hand. Like this?
Don't move now.
Wow.
That should do it. You can put it down now.
It's shiny.
What was that?
The gauntlet is enchanted now.
A spell?
Some enemies' attacks release a special power. If you block them with the gauntlet, you can gather that power.
What can I do with the gathered power?
You'll be able to use magical relics by releasing that power.
Magical relics?
Right. Those who excel in magic can use them. I have cast the spell so that you can use them as well. I have some. you should be able to obtain them in the castle as well.
I understand.
Right now, this is all I can do for you.
Ronaldo, thank you.
Wait a minute. I forgot to tell you something. The door leading to his throne is guarded by 5 monsters.
So I will need to defeat them first.
That's right. That's essentially the test you must pass to fight him.
What a bothersome...
I told you before. To him, this is a game.
I realize that, but...
If you have troubles, come back here anytime. They won't be free, but I'll keep potions on hand for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, looking over at my shelf, I only own essentially 7 Castlevania games, but this was the first I ever owned. I own Dawn of Sorrow, Aria of Sorrow. Well, I've got a few other games on my computer and whatnot, but this one's my favorite out of all of them. And even though it's a 3D Castlevania game, it's basically the same kind of game from the 2D ones. I really love the 2D Castlevanias.
Sarah, wait for me. I'm coming to save you.
Castlevania. One of the things that attract Prelude to the Dark Abyss. One of the things that that attracts me to this game is the music. These hearts you can use to use your sub weapon, which is located by my health bar. The music is what attracted me to this game first, and, whoops. And, I mean, it's perfect. But it's, another thing that's appealing, and especially in this game, is this is a safe room, is the artwork, which is done by Ayami Kojima, who is a great artist, in my opinion. Save here, just in case something goes wrong. Like with my testing of my Batman footage the other night. That didn't turn out so well. But how many times have I beaten this game? I would have to think twice. It took me a very long time to beat it because I didn't know how to beat the final boss. Let's see, and this is the door that Ronaldo was talking about. I have to defeat 5 monsters in order to do it. It's been a while. Each one of these crystals corresponds to a monster, but first you gotta go through the training area in order to get past the first doors. The game chooses the first level that you have to go through in order to continue the story. And if you're looking for a mastered way to get through this game, you're not looking in the right spot. I don't do all that great on it. Head for the exit. During a jump, Leon can jump a second time. You would go here, and then you go over here to pick up an item. Marker stone, which is you can put on the map, and that basically it says, oh, this is a point of interest. You might want to remember where it is. Just go here. There we go. Doesn't look like he should be able to do that, but well, whatever. Potion! Yay! Doorway, yay! Take advantage of places you can traverse by hooking the whip and swinging. Basically, you're just grabbing onto the rail like you would, like Indiana Jones. Nope. Like Indiana Jones, bitch. There we go. And there's a second marker stone, which I use those for if I want to try to solve a secret or a puzzle. They're pretty useful. Defeat all the enemies in the room to open the door. Ow. Ow. Okay, so okay, here you go. There we go. New technique learned. I don't know what I did. There we go. Basically, it's the dodge. Do the dodge. Yeah. Dodge charger? No. You can use potions by pressing down on the button. By pressing down, you were on the directional pad, which is one of the things that really is screwed up about this game is you you have to press down while you're still playing, which is not a good thing, especially if you're in a boss fight. And curse potion. And there you go. There's a ticket to Ronaldo's house. The magical ticket. I think there's a safe room ticket too, which takes you back to the last safe room. You can accumulate MP if you guard against an enemy special attack. MP will be consumed when using relics. Use the relics to defeat the enemy. And the relic is right here, which it's the Svarog statue, which is fire in your footsteps. And it will automatically, they will automatically arm it for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Get your thing hooked up a little bit. There we go. If you activate your guard at the right moment, you actually can get a super boost. Let's see here. How do I do this? There we go. Circle, yay! Yay, you just walk around and then you turn it off the same way, which is R2 and circle. I did it, Mom, yay! Alright. Oh, and when you get maxed out on hearts, when you destroy candles, instead of getting hearts, you'll get money. Normally it's $1, but sometimes you get $5. And really rare times, you get $500 or $100. Okay, so now that this is done, you just go through this door. I know it's kind of tiresome, or bother or tiresome to keep destroying all the candles no matter how many times you go through a room, but you might find something you may need. And now, the safe room is open. Safe room's open again. I'm just gonna go and save quick. And, whoops, I pushed circle by accident. Circle activates your sub-weapon, which is, for me, it's a knife. It only uses one heart, but when you get certain items later, you'll be able to upgrade it. Now these are the 5 rooms you gotta go through, which is another part of Castlevania that I've come to love, which is the unique areas inside the castle. Some people that have never played a Castlevania game are, oh, you just go through the same castle. No, you do not go through the same castle. It's always different, because I think in Symphony of the Night, Alucard says something about the castle being a creature of chaos. It is a creature of chaos. No. The only one that'll activate right now is the House of Sacred Remains, which is where you start, and I'm going to shut up for a little bit so you guys can hear the song. But yeah, that's the House of Sacred Remains. One of the best songs in the game, in my opinion. But one of the appealing things that I like about the Castlevania series, at least the later 2D ones and a couple of the 3D ones, like this one. Fucking damn it, I hate this part. There we go. Is the music. There's a lot of people that say Super Castlevania 4 is one of the best. I tried playing that and it was really hard. Well, even as a kid, I thought the game was really hard. Unnecessarily hard, I may add. And then I hear a lot of people say Symphony of the Night is the best. Well, I have played Symphony of the Night quite a bit, and I do say that it is a great game. However, I think people what the hell was I trying to say? I can't remember. That's the word I'm looking for. It's overhyped and at times. I wish I could say that, but I can't because the game is as great as people say it is. But I like the PSP version more than I ever liked the PlayStation version. Oh, shit. Don't walk into that. That's poisonous. And what I just picked up was a cross, which instantly kills any enemy that you see on your screen. This zombie survived because he was off my screen at the time I picked it up. But this game was introduced me to Castlevania, and I'd never really heard of Castlevania. I didn't have internet at the time when I got this game, so. And I'm like, if all Castlevanias are like this, they must be awesome. Then I started playing the 2D games. The first 2D game Castlevania I ever played was Aria of Sorrow, and I love that game too. The save point is blocked. But, let's see about this. Alright, well, I'm going to have to end it here. I'm going to have to end this video here so I can render it out and do stuff with it. But that's all for Castlevania Lament of Innocence. I will see you guys again in the future. Stack Tribal, signing off.